Hey guys, it's me again, and you know when you see me what time it is. I'm back with another video. Right guys, I want to remind you again, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please do so, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well. I'll try to leave those links down in the description box below. Okay, without further ado, let's go in. We go through a lot of difficulties in our life, a lot of hard times, a lot of turmoil situations, a lot of unsettled uneasiness, emotional stress. We go through all these things for all different variety of sources, whether it's work, whether it's home, whether it's family, whether it's friends. We go through all these things, and we will keep going through all these things throughout our duration of life, right? The thing is with me is that too many people get stuck in that realm, in that unhappiness, in that anger when they go through a lot of the stuff that we supposed to go through. We have to go through it. Too many of us get stuck being angry, being stressed out, being unhappy, because we still thinking about the situation or the person that created the unhappiness, or the event that transpired. We still living in those times, in those conflicts, in those situations. We are living in that still. And I have good news for you guys. Really good news if you guys will only follow what it is I'm saying to do. Right? We need to stop focusing on those things. We need to stop focusing on the anger the situation bring about. Whatever the situation is, whomever it is with, we need to stop thinking about, oh God, how angry I is, or how angry this person got me, or how sad, or how disappointed. And remember that in every situation that we go through is to teach us a lesson. Every situation that we go through is to teach us a lesson. But the thing is that we get stuck being angry, and we replaying the incident or the scenario in our heads over and over and over, instead of focusing and hear what lesson am I supposed to take away in this situation. Because trust me, every situation there's a lesson to be taken away from it. There is a lesson to be taken away from every situation, everything that you go through, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. There is a lesson to be learned. And we need to stop staying in the anger and the unsettledness part of the scenario and think about what lessons can we learn from this. And you see, once you start to think about the lessons to be learned, you're going to realize your anger is not important. The situation that happened is not even important. It is the lessons to learn from that situation. And you know your girl do not steer you wrong. You know your girl talk things that she have been through, that she have noticed, she have witnessed. I have some sort of connection to it. I don't just come here and talk because I like to talk. Yeah, I kind of like to talk, but not just for the heck of it. But it's to impart some type of understanding, some type of knowledge, some type of provoking thought to get us to start to think in order to better ourselves as individuals. Guys, every situation you go through, there are lessons. Try and learn the lessons, please. Do not leave this situation and go into the next one and you haven't learned, because I'm going to tell you this. I am going to tell you this. Different situations dressed up as the same situation. You go through one situation here and it just dressed up or packaged differently later on in your life, but it's going to be the same situation. But if you haven't learned the lessons from point A When you get to point C and the same situation presents itself, you would not know what to do because you haven't learned the lesson from A. You haven't learned the lesson from A. So come on, guys. Think about the lesson. Stop dwelling in the anger of the moment and the disappointment of the moment and the hate of the moment. Or, you know what I mean? Stop dwelling on those displeasuring things that happen within the moment and think about the lessons to be learned from it. And I will tell you, I like to give all the examples, you know. As you all know in my get to know me video, I talk about how I'm being a swimming instructor and all. And I do run my own program out of a facility. And I remember, now the facility that I run my program of, I am not allowed to print the people and them name of their facility or their address on the flyer because of conflict of interest, as least so the manager told me. And I respect people's decision. I respect people's views and things. So I don't print flyers with their information on it. So all my clients are word of mouth. All of them are word of mouth. They come to me from who tell who and stuff like that. And I remember it at a particular time when this client came to me, and within the month that this client came, they maneuvered the way to get the student away from me, and I was upset. I remember being so goddamn mad about it. I was so mad. I couldn't believe because it was so unethical, and I quarreling with myself until I had to tell myself, you know, why it is I am so mad about this situation, why it is I'm so mad. And then I have to remember the pledge that I made to the Lord, you know, Lord, I give you my life. So if I give him my life, then he's in control of who comes and who goes in it. So then why am I mad? And then when I start not being mad, then I realize that he's in control. God is in control of my life. I am not in control of my life. So whoever he allows in will come in, and who he allows to leave will leave. But I had to not be angry in order to learn that it doesn't matter. Sometimes when things happen, not everybody is here to stay in your life. People are here to teach you lessons along the way, and not everybody will make a valuable impact in your life. So sometimes when people go, it's for your own benefit. It is better for you sometimes, you know. We have to be mindful of that. And I remember that situation come because I felt like, you know, they're trying to thief bread out my mouth, they're trying all kind of thing, and I was dwelling on the anger until I had to let go and realize it is not that important, because I still eat, I still drank, my bills were still paid. So what they didn't really take anything, did they? Right? But because I was angry, I was thinking that they were taking something. And later on, now a couple months later, a year later, this same thing dressed up in a different package, where I felt like people was trying to take, you know, stop my hustle and take my bread and take my thing. And then I realized I did not deal with it the first time when I dealt with it, when I was angry and all in my emotions. I didn't deal with it like that the next time, because I have learned it makes no sense to be angry about the situation but take away the lessons. Know that don't matter what people try to do to steal you or hurt you or make you feel bad. It doesn't matter what they do. It's what you do or your response to what they do. It's your response. You know, at the end of the day, it's your response. It's how you deal with the situation. It's how you deal with the pain. So guys, do not dwell in the anger of the situation, but think about the lessons to be learned. Because let me tell you something, most times when you're trying to learn something, there are signs associated with everything that comes into your life. So you will know to identify it before you let it settle. You understand? You just know when you open the pipe, is dirty water coming before you fill the whole jar. You just know, you see the water a little brown and me full in that bottle. You understand? So these is the things that has happened when we have to go through little issues in our life, is that we could learn from that. So the next time it presents itself in a different package, we will know to identify it. So it wouldn't get chance to come in and settle and manifest and do damages again to our life. Right? So guys, do not be dwell upon the anger of the situation, the uneasiness, the pain that you felt in the situation, but see what you can learn from it so you can better handle other situations in the future. Get it? It's that simple. And I sure you guys feel better after me telling you this. I sure you feel a whole lot better now. Right? So again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the Thought Provoking Squad. Come on. We're trying to think here, people, and we need each other to motivate thoughts. I need you, you need me. We need each other to motivate thoughts. So again, this is your girl, Thought Provoking Mary, keeping it 100. And it's that. Bye.